when in Scotland, make some videos. Was at Leven this morning up until lunchtime. Actually, Camera Bridge and the Leven new railway station's happening there. And after I finished, I was looking at my map of railways in Scotland, and it occurred to me that Barry Links and Gulf Street was only just a short ride up if I went to Dundee first, which is where I am, and then carried on and got the evening only service that stopped at Barry Links and Gulf Street, which is why I suppose the title of this video is going to be something like, does anybody use Barry Links station?
I don't know, Lewis, what do you reckon? Do you reckon anybody will get off at Barry Links?
One person at least, me.
No, two. You and me.
Nah, you're staying on.
I'm staying on?
Yeah. You can get off at Gulf Street, I'll go off at Barry Links and we'll meet in the middle.
Now that is sort of what happened, because during the Cultural Railway project for 2017, I visited Barry Links by car, drove there, turned up in a platform, had a quick look round and then left. And later in the day, got this, like the evening train through, stuck my head out at Barry and then I got out at Gulf Street and then walked to Carnoustie and then got the train back from Carnoustie. But I've never actually gotten on a train or off a train at Barry Links. So this today is just so I can tick it off my list. I was in this part of Scotland, it just seemed rude not to. And I just want to know who else gets off the train, because I don't think it's going to be anyone.
So there's 3 stations in this area, Barry Links, Gulf Street and Balmossie, that all have low passenger numbers because the majority of trains don't stop at these stations. There appears to be just 2 in the morning heading south and the 1, or is it 2, services in the evening heading north that stop. At all other times, everything passes fast through, and so they get really small number of passengers, as we'll discuss more later. And yes, there are golf courses in the area, 3 if I've counted correctly. Not that many people though seem to use the stations to get to these golf courses.
That's Balmossie, just there, which is the other, as you'll have seen on the map, the other station that only gets the 1 train a day in the evening going northbound. 6 people got off. But it was weird, you had to get out the front carriage, even though this carriage, there was a platform there. There wasn't a platform there.
It wasn't.
Oh, is there a Harrington hump up that end?
Yes.
Is that why? Okay, that's got the hump, okay.
There you go.
Barry Links! Is it just us?
Whole platform to yourself.
A whole platform to ourselves. Thanks! It's just us, Lewis.
It's just us.
I remember how there's nothing here. It's what I remember. And Lewis, guess what? There's still
Nothing here.
Actually, I've said that. There is an onward travel information board station. But look, so Barry Links is here. Station Road goes out to the A930 Barry Road. It's a really short distance to Gulf Street, and then it's about the same distance again to Carnoustie, which is about like there. What I remember from 2017 is that there was 1 train southbound in the morning and then 1 back going northbound in the evening. But as recently as just yesterday, because I read it on Wikipedia, it's saying that there are 2 southbound trains and 2 northbound trains. So the services have doubled, and that increased passenger numbers. There's another reason why passenger numbers have increased, which we'll get to in a minute. But when I actually checked the actual timetable, the Wikipedia article is wrong, because there's 2 southbound, but there's only 1 northbound. There's just 1 northbound train, which is what we arrived on. So there's no more trains now until tomorrow morning. But what I want to know is, why did they remove the 2nd northbound service if they've retained 2 southbound services in the morning? Why not have 2 south and 2 north? At the moment it's uneven, 2 south and 1 north, and I don't know why. Was that an Inter-7 City?
That was a HST. Going rather slow for some reason, but yeah.
It's
going up
to
towards
Aberdeen.
Aberdeen, Arbroath, yeah, that direction. Up, I think it's Aberdeen.
What did you say about it being a well-kept station?
It is, it's a well-kept station. Look, so the tactile pavement is all very nice and new.
Lewis, is there a ticket machine?
There are no ticket machines here.
Is there a car park?
No, there isn't. No.
Bike rack?
No bike racks.
Okay, what does it have?
It has a bridge to the other side, if you want to go back the way.
But it does have a dot matrix.
Has a dot matrix.
And a shelter.
Has a shelter. There's 2 shelters. They're bus style shelters, and they've got the little flappy bags in them.
And no timetable.
No.
And I haven't heard any audio announcements. There's been no PA. There are speakers.
There are speakers.
But we've had no PA.
No.
Can you see it?
That's a third platform.
It was a third platform. Yeah, very much.
What kind of service pattern would indicate that we need a third platform here? It's
For rush hour at Barry.
Rush hour at Barry, yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, in the 1960s. Yeah, there were like, you know, clearly thousands of people here.
Well, that's what I was just saying, Geoff, because like, there's a station house over there, so it must have had some sort of issues down here. And back there when we were discussing, so over there is, the platform extends further on to the distance, so it must have had like longer trains at some point that
Longer
needed
trains,
that.
more platforms.
Yeah.
Wow.
Come on in, Lewis. Do you mind getting wet? Passenger figures. By the way, the bike rack is immediately behind us.
Yes.
You need to talk about the fun anomaly that happened in 2019.
Ah, yes.
What I'm going to do is splash up on screen over time a timeline of Barry Link's passenger figures.
Yes.
But there was an impressive spike in the 2019-20 period because of a hilarious thing that happened. In March, just reading this, in March 2019, ScotRail ran a promotion where to sort of say sorry for terrible service at some point, they offered all season ticket holders across the network on affected routes unlimited travel anywhere on the ScotRail network for selected weekends in March to May 2019. So if you had a season ticket, you could then just, on those weekends in March, April, May, you could just rock up anywhere you like and have free travel.
Indeed.
And a bit like my gold card, which I buy between Hatton and Lapworth for cheap gold card fares, and a bit like buying a season ticket when you ride in Ride St John's, people then came out and bought a season ticket specifically between Barry Links and Gulf Street because it's just up there.
Yes.
Never used it to make that journey, but did use it to get their free travel, and that meant the figures for 2019-20 for Barry Links and Gulf Street just went whoosh.
It corrupted the data.
It completely mucked up the data.
Yes.
Which is hilarious. So, yeah.
It'd be interesting to find out now that because all of the stations we have that have least use stations, it'd be interesting to find out in the future if those stations go back to their original figures. Because we do these videos, Geoff. We go to the least used stations.
Well, well, not just me now, but others too.
Everybody else. So there'd be a circulation of general stations that are the least used. There's nobody here today, Geoff. There's just me and you. And who else gets on here in the morning?
It's the rain.
Oh no.
It's fine. It's fine. It's all misting up. If you have anything else profound, Lewis, to say about least used stations, now would be the time to do it before I get any wetter.
Geoff is prompting me to think, and I'm not good at thinking.
should we go to Gulf Street and end there, or go up to Carnoustie, or we should do something rather than just sit on the rain-soaked platforms of Barry Links, which is great.
There'll be another small brief interlude while we decide what to do next.
Which is great. I'm loving being here. Come in the summer, don't come in the winter. So the title of this video, I was asking one solitary question. Lewis.
Yes. Hello.
Does anybody use Barry Link Station?
So far I've counted one, two people, just us
and
two.
That would be it.
That's it, yeah.
We got a taxi to Carnoustie, by the way. The weather has not been kind. We're getting the train south.
Yes.
I'd still like to know why it gets 2 southbound and 1 northbound. If anybody knows why, please let us know. And we're just going to get our southbound train home.
Yes.
You're going to Dundee?
I'm going to Dundee.
I'm going to Glasgow. Thanks a lot. Come to sunny Scotland. It's always fun.
Bye bye.